The other day, a client came in and her skin was red, tight, and just angry. She'd been doing everything right, cleansing twice a day, exfoliating, and using all the recommended products. I had to be honest with her. She was accidentally destroying her skin barrier, one step at a time. Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm a beautician based in New Zealand. Today we're going to do a dive into the skin barrier and what it looks like. Think of your skin barrier like a brick wall. The skin cells are the bricks, and the natural oils, called ceramides, are the mortar holding it all together. When that mortar erodes, the wall is naturally going to crumble. Stay with me. Let's break down how this can happen. Mistake number 1, washing your face too much. Who knew that was a thing, right? Most people think that more cleansing equals cleaner skin. Wrong. Twice a day with a harsh cleanser, it strips ceramides, those natural oils in your skin. Think of those ones that feel like all the moisture has been stripped from your face when you go to wash it off. It strips the ceramides, those waxy lipid molecules found in high concentrations within the skin's uppermost layers. Here's an analogy for you. It's effectively like mopping a floor with bleach every single day. You're not just cleaning it, you're destroying it. So who's most at risk with this kind of technique? Oily skin types, particularly when you're over cleansing your face to control shine. You can actually fix this by using a gentle pH balanced cleanser once or twice max. Mistake number 2, exfoliating too often. And I'm guilty of that as well. Exfoliating acids I'm talking about are your AHAs and your BHAs. And of course physical scrubs, which both break down the skin barrier when they're overused. I see this consistently. People exfoliating their face 4 to 5 times a week, thinking that it will make their skin glow. It will for about 1 week, and then their irritation kicks in. Just for the record, the skin barrier can take 4 to 6 weeks to fully repair. Now, how to resolve this issue is to use these actives 1 to 2 times a week and never on the same night as a retinol. Mistake number 3, skipping your moisturizer or using the wrong one. Lots of people with oily or acne-prone skin skip moisturizer. This is one of the worst things that you could do. Others use fragranced creams that actually cause microinflammation. Your skin is producing more oil when it's dehydrated to overcompensate. Moisturizing actually calms the skin down. To fix this, look for ceramides, hyaluronic acid, or niacinamide that are fragrance-free. Before I get to the last 2 mistakes, and one of them is something I'm guilty of, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss part 2 of this, where I go through exactly how to rebuild your barrier step by step. Mistake number 4. Now this mistake is something I did for years. Layering too many actives at once. You want to avoid pairing actives together that fight each other. I'm talking your retinol, your vitamin C, and your AHAs, all in one routine. This will create a skin barrier nightmare. Here's another analogy for you. Think of your skin like a classroom. If everyone is talking at once, no one's actually learning anything. Your actives work the same way. So how do you counter this? Rotate your actives on different nights and introduce one at a time. So how do you know if your skin barrier is damaged? And what's a quick repair plan to follow? The signs you're looking for if you've compromised your skin barrier are redness, stinging when applying products, tightness, dry patches, or breakouts that won't shift. Here's a 3-step bare minimum routine that I'll get you started with in this video. Use a gentle pH balanced cleanser only. And I highly recommend one that contains hyaluronic acid and ceramides if possible, also that is pH balanced. You want to follow with a ceramide rich moisturizer and using SPF in the morning all the time. UV damage from the sun is the silent skin barrier destroyer. Lastly, give your skin a week off of using all your actives. I know that's hard to hear, but it's the fastest way to reset. So there you go. Your skin isn't the problem, your routine might be. The good news is this is fixable, usually within a few weeks, just by simplifying it. You want to know exactly what products I recommend for barrier repair at every budget? Drop me a like. That video will be coming next. Make sure you're subscribed and drop a comment below telling me which of these mistakes you're guilty of.